I just pulled out two trail cameras up there. There's a stag on one and pigs. Well, actually pigs on both, and pheasants, and the bloody possums again. Those possums are always messing around with my cameras. If you haven't got them strapped on 100% tight, those possums will wriggle them loose, and I don't know whether pigs or deer or what's knocked one off the tree, but one was laying on the ground, so yeah, pulled those ones out anyway. I put one more out, bit of a replacement one, so still see what's around. So, the stag that was on the camera is not a very big stag. He's only got a young one, and he's a pretty stink head on him, but got a good sized body stag though. Not really any fresh pig sign around at all, no marks and no rooting. Those pigs have just been passing through. There was 3 on one camera. I think some tiny little suckers on another one as well. But yeah, a few cruising around still. Just a matter of finding them. This one here has been rubbed up fairly recent. The stag that's on my the stag that's on the trail camera that was just back up there, I'm pretty sure I got the same stag on there. He's been rubbing his antlers. I think they get itchy when they're going to cast them, and he's been rubbing those and knocked them off somewhere. I'm pretty sure I got him with no antlers as well, so he'll be starting to grow some velvet now. I didn't quite check the dates actually. My eyesight's not good enough to check that fine print on the camera, but I'll check those dates when I get home on the laptop. Yeah, no hinds though. I was quite surprised there's no hinds cruising around. It's just that one stag, and there's no fresh deer marks, so must be a few weeks ago maybe that the deer went through there. Be interesting to see if the dates are correct, and it didn't actually take my photo when I walked up to it for some reason, so I don't know why that wasn't going. The batteries are still good, but and a bit of water inside the camera too. One of them wouldn't even turn on. I thought it might have short-circuited with the water in there. That's one of the downfalls of those cheap Temu cameras. They get moisture in them quite badly sometimes, and yeah, no bloody good. Water and electronics don't mix. This bush never used to be this open until the deer moved back in, and they've sort of chewed it out a bit. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Nelson obviously got onto one and it's come right along the bottom of the creek. Seems to be backtracking now. Don't know where that went, might have crossed over the other side. Don't really want him catching anything on the other side of that creek, it's pretty rough. Yeah, this is where I got onto them last time actually, down here. Or just round the corner, just here. Been a bit of a whiff. Something there. It's back there somewhere. Let's do it that way. There's Nelson there out on the road. Maybe it's crossed. Oh, he's on. He's bailing. It's just bailing down here. 51 metres. No, it's still moving. Damn it. So he pulled one up down the creek, had a bit of a bail up on it. I think he's crossed over and going up the other side. There's no tracks over there. Bugger. Must be a good sized pig if he is bailing, because he holds pretty good. Ratchet. 144 metres up there now. Damn it. Yeah, so it's fair stretching out now. It's a couple of 100 metres. Really going for it. Oh well, it was a good burst anyway. I thought I had him down the creek there. Not much gets away from him, but he's not very fit at the moment still, Nelson. He was out of action for a year, so he's just building his fitness back up. Then he just had that other bit of a run back there. He's just getting his breath back when he got onto this one. Probably from the same mob, I think. It's probably come right along the creek. Oh well. See how far he goes before he gives up and comes back. Bugger. On his way back. Bit of rooting just down here. A few people will recognise that bridge back there. The older generation remember that as, we'll still call it Drum Bridge, even though it's not made out of drums anymore. The original piles on the original bridge were 44-gallon drums, so everyone called it Drum Bridge. That bridge here has been there for quite a few years now, but sort of a bridge to nowhere now really. This track here was servicing power lines and stuff, but doesn't really get used at all anymore, so been abandoned really. It's a pretty rough track. And there's actually a big slip further up here that blocked the road, so nobody drives up there at all. There's actually a tree across the road on the bridge, other end of the bridge, and nobody's been driving across here at all. Yeah. Always been pigs around here, but very hard to catch, and it's quite dangerous country too. It's quite steep and gorgy. Blackberry. Glad we've got tracking gear nowadays, but in the old days you used to get onto a lot of pigs around here. Your dogs would be gone for hours. Sometimes you climb up high away from the river, could hear your dogs bailing or hear a pig squealing. Try and drop down over the side to them and you couldn't hear nothing. When you get over the side, all you can hear is the river. So yeah, good good days of tracking gear now, you'd be straight onto them, but it's still pretty gnarly country in here. Yeah, I'm just going for a bit of a look, see if there's any sign up here, and then turn around and head back before it gets dark. Didn't bring my torch with me, but yeah, should be on the way home soon. Some pretty old stuff here, very old. Pretty good fishing down in the stream down there. The water's a bit dirty at the moment. We had so much rain, just been pouring and pouring with rain for days. A bit sick of the rain really. It's making the hunting a bit slow. But yeah, it's good fishing down there. Pretty good sized trout. Never actually caught any brownies here at all, just rainbows, but some pretty good sized ones. And it's a good place to fish in the summertime. You can fish in there and pig hunt at the same time. Sort of I used to hunt up the river a bit and just wear a pair of running shoes and a pair of shorts and just walk up the actual river itself. In the summertime when the water's low, take the spinning rod and just spin fish all the way up. Have a gun as well, of course. Quite a bit of rooting here, but it's all old. Very, very old. He's starting to use his nose already, that pup. I think he's got a few more clues, and the sister, she's clowning around half the time. And he's quite a bit like Nelson. He mucks around and plays a bit at the start, and then he settles down and just walks behind me most of the time. Yeah, and I see him starting to use his nose quite a bit. Be interesting to see how they go. There's another K1.5 back to the truck now. Gonna get dark soon. I actually see some pig marks on the road back there after I chase those pigs back the other way, or one pig at least. One must have come back this way and it's popped out on the road. Yeah, I don't know where it went in, but come up the road, I think it's gone back up the other side. Yeah, home time. Dogs are looking a bit knackered now.